An international man of danger. Here to rescue a damsel in distress.
What do you mean there was no gun? Johnny was armed. He had an automatic pointed right at me.
Must have been seeing things. You ought to get the prison doctor to check your eyes.
You're wrong on this one, Ronnie.
Well, what was it? Was Johnny's a car give you some dirty looks? Or was it his harsh language that he used that made you fear for your life?
No, this was self-defense.
Why am I still surprised to hear you protecting this guy? I mean, you covered for him when he shot you point blank in this room, right in the chest.
So there was no gun at the scene?
Not so much as a water pistol. The only thing on that sidewalk was a man who was shot point blank and left to bleed to death.
So you lied to me? Yeah.
What are you doing here? I thought you were floating in a tank of water.
I got a reprieve while they're setting up the special effects.
Why, they let you fly to Rome?
Well, I asked my manager to make it happen, and he figured it out somehow.
So now you're an international man of danger?
Yes.
I thought you were a brilliant but tortured scientist.
Yes, that. Well, while they were messing around with the special effects, the director and the writer were sequestered off doing a rewrite, and while they were in agreement on the brilliant part, they were having creative differences on the tortured. Thank you very much. And so my manager got me out of there so that I could go talk about a new part.
A new part? The man of danger.
America's favorite amnesiac super spy. The studio wants to keep the franchise rolling and the star wants out. And they think that I can provide a fresher, newer direction with the role. I mean, can you see me running around through exotic locales? Jumping into traffic, hopping up onto speeding trains, beating bad guys with my bare hands,
Sure.
killing them.
Well, not the hands part.
From the hands.
They're quite beautiful. It's just that I don't see them killing anybody. I mean, I knew a guy once who could kill with his bare hands, and
I was a
they
Sonny
didn't
or
look like that.
Jax.
No, neither.
Ah, yet another man from your past. Is there more competition out there for your heart?
No, I'm
That I
just
know about?
saying that there was a guy I knew, and he actually barely spoke to me except to tell me when I was doing something wrong, and I couldn't stand him. He actually had this way of sitting perfectly still, and you knew that he could snap at any moment. I was just bringing that up because I was just thinking maybe I could help you, you know, with your character. I could show you the body language that he's...
Private acting lessons.
That would take hours of preparation.
I like the sound of that. If I could only get a ring on your finger.
Well, I just want a minute. Yeah, why put me through that whole song and dance about wanting a truce with Johnny for Michael's sake?
Because it's the truth.
No, the truth is you shot at an unarmed man.
Johnny had a gun. He pointed it at me. I should be dead.
Well, then why aren't you?
Well, haven't you heard? Sonny's the fastest gun in the West. Johnny got the drop on him, but quick draw Corinthos, he ended up on top.
Don't listen to you. You heard me call my lord, right? I knew the cops were going to come knocking at the door. Why would I lie about the gun if the lie could be easily disproved? I'm not stupid, Dante.
No, but you're arrogant. Okay, because you thought you could shoot anybody you want and get away with it, just like you have 100
Shut up!
before.
I'm telling you the truth, okay? And you believe me, and you have every right to do that.
Let's go.
Wait.
Justice delayed is justice denied.
Well, you Mirandized him, right?
Yeah, of course.
So anything he says will be used against him.
Johnny was at the hospital. He was still breathing when you found him.
Yeah, barely.
You think if I wanted him dead, I would have walked away and not finished the job?
Well, that's got to be first. You're actually using your efficiency as a killer as
I
your
didn't
defense.
want Johnny dead. I wanted to make peace, Dante.
Give this man the Nobel
You
Prize.
know how it is in this business, right? If I want to get rid of somebody, all I got to do is make them disappear.
Like you did with Claudia.
After Michael killed her in self-defense.
Yeah, but you're not a panicked teenager. And Johnny didn't kidnap anybody or steal a baby. He was just walking down the street.
Dante, hear me out. You came at me with both feet, right? After Claudia died. Because of the cover-up, you said the best thing to do is to come forward and let the facts speak for themselves. That's what I'm doing right now. And I hope justice works out this time.
I'm done listening to your lies.
We're done here. Enough with this guy.
I'm telling the truth, Dante. I'm counting on you to believe it.
Yes. No, it's... Oh, please, Ernesto, it's my honor to represent Cartullo. Yes. I agree. Okay, I will see you there. Bye.
So he wants you at a photo op?
He wants me to go to the Rome Costume Institute Gala. And guess what? I have to go because he's making me a special dress.
Oh, when is it?
September 21st. It's still a month away, but Susie's going to freak out. She doesn't want me traveling anywhere. She's paranoid about me getting stranded.
I wonder why.
The typhoon was not my fault.
Okay. I want you to come away with me tonight. Somewhere where there's no typhoons. Lake Como.
Oh, Lake Como.
Yeah. The director of the Spy Pictures got a villa there. He wants me to come out for a few days. I'd love to spend a little time on the water with you.
I can't. Of course I can't. Susie will have a heart attack. And she's trying to set up this photo shoot with Cartullo and Giles LeConte.
It's Gilles LeConte. Brenda, come on.
God, I'll never be cool.
Why not?
'Cause...
Look, when I asked you to share my life with me, I didn't want to drive you out of it. Come on now.
Milo called. If Detective Domestico's previous arrests, i.e. the way he plays fast and loose with procedure, are any indication, I will have you home by dinner.
Sonny already confessed.
To what charge?
Murder.
My client knows better than to say anything without counsel present unless he was being coerced.
Your client gunned down Johnny Zakara in the street.
Self-defense.
Don't say another word. Even if Sonny did shoot Mr. Zakara, you have no way to prove that it was premeditated.
Actually, there is.